I feel like there's power in the Santa Claus outfit.
Yeah?
I mean, it's a fundamentally communist idea, right?
How?
Santa Claus. Arbitrary redistribution of wealth.
It's not redistribution.
Well, at least I decide who's good and bad.
Yeah.
Only I know this. And I mean, I am somehow getting funding from somewhere, right?
No.
Okay, listen. I have so much to teach you.
You have a workshop.
Little Michael. Workshop. Yeah, and how many people do you think are employed in this workshop?
They're slaves.
Yes.
I don't know how many elves are in the workshop.
I think the rest of you are going to have to look into it. No, anyway, and the red colors and everything. Is that the biggest holiday of all time, Christmas? Like just in terms of the intensity of the festivities?
No, I think Christmas is a very recent phenomenon. I think historically it was not a big deal.
No, I know historically it has not been, but in terms of how much it captivates, how intense it is, I guess from a capitalist perspective, like how much is going on, how visual it is, how intense it is,
I think
how it grabs a whole population.
I think it's because the idea of Christmas is probably one of the most powerful holiday ideas. Easter's probably up there. Easter's obviously up there because you have Christ dying, his resurrection. So that's kind of a big one. But Christmas is this symbol of brotherhood and kindness and magnanimity. You know, one of the things I despise about our culture is this and something I'm fighting very heavily with this book, or at least attempting to, is this glorification of cynicism. This kind of like, oh, you like this song? That's cute. It's stupid. Whereas Christmas is the one time of year where you could be happy and joyous and kind, and people don't get to roll their eyes at you. They get to stop being too cool for school, and they get to be like, you know, I enjoy your friendship. You're my sister, my brother, my dad, my mom, whatever. And it's it was Ayn Rand's favorite holiday. I adore it, especially Christmas in New York. And it's just this idea of like, even though we're cold and it's dark outside, you know, it's still this kind of like, it's still cozy. And let's hope the next year is, because with Russians, Ded Moroz, Santa comes on New Year's. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, let's make this next year an even better one. So it's very much the holiday of hope and joy.
And like love for family, for friendship.
And kindness and benevolence. Yeah.
And like almost that whole rat race of chasing material possessions and all that gets put on hold for a brief moment. It just all goes quiet.
But it's also about giving people material possessions. That's like true. Here, like I value you. This is something that brings you joy. Yeah.
Yeah, you write in the book, which by the way, people should go buy it right now. If you support this podcast or if you support the ridiculous outfits that Michael's wears, the more books you buy, the more outfits he is going to wear.
I've got my next 2 appearances on the show, assuming I don't burn this bridge. I've got some good ones.
This bridge has been burning for a long time. We've been going across the road by canoe at this point. Next time we're going to be swimming.
How the hell are you going to swim? You're made out of lead.
Yeah, that's true. Sink to the bottom. Get dragged across by rope.